What's up, everybody? You already know what it is. Holding it down in the house, in the building. We got episode 32 cracking. Today it's going to be a good one. We got the motherfucking Modesto King. Know what I'm saying? Out in the building. We got Saul Trujillo with us today.
What's up, baby? How are you doing, baby? Oh, I gotta fix this shit right here.
I'm
Get
good.
the little suavecito up, man.
Yeah, thank you for coming out here with us.
Thank you, bro.
And you know, I know you're busy as fuck.
No, it's fine. I'd come. If it's podcasting, bro, especially, I mean, you're dope as fuck. You're cool talking, and you got me here fucking with the memories in here in this room.
Oh, dog,
man.
this is, you hear me like, this is the first spot.
This is the bare bones.
You came in here, you're like, hey, where's this food bringing me up?
Yeah, the no floor smell, the weed smell. It reminds me about a construction site.
Yeah, I'm about to get kidnapped.
No, yeah, pretty much. This is a ransom room right here.
Yeah, for real, huh? This is an interrogation room right now.
I just need $100,000 to my wife and shit.
You call her right now. You're all, babe.
I'm about to get cartel beheaded.
Your location is on right now. Yo, look, I'm right here. Man. I don't know where he brought me. Shit. No, but yeah, this is the beginning, dog.
Yeah, it looks good.
Like we did our podcast at the headquarters of Suavecito Pomade.
Okay.
We had a little spot right there. That's where we banged out a gang of episodes.
So it was looking nice.
And then now we got this spot. But hey, last episode that I did by myself, there was like devil drawings back here.
What the fuck?
Like Sabato was out here 2-3 in the morning, cigarette. I don't know.
I would like to think it's Sabato
finger painting, but it was like on some shit, like a little demon.
I wish you'd have never told me that, man. You could have just left the walls of mystery, man.
If you look like
what
this,
the fuck?
if you go like that, you could still see the little...
I can feel the presence of demons in this room, man.
No, it was something in here. So we're going to do a limpia.
Yeah.
We have a lady that's going to come in here with...
You can't paint over demons,
she's fool. She's going to cut a rooster head and... fucking spill of blood everywhere, dog.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you ever heard about shit like that? Like
yeah.
Like everyone has a tia or a fucking girlfriend that had a lady. Like, oh, I go to my lady to get my card read.
That was like a neighbor 2 doors down. Like they booked you like está practicando brujeria or some shit like that. But like I grew up hella Catholic, so like they take that shit super serious. Anything kind of funny, they're like, no, it's el diablo. It's fucking weird. So I'm like, it took years of trying to like, all right, that shit don't affect me no more. You know, fuck, man. But thank you for telling me that there's demons behind your walls.
So we're having a lady come and shit.
Are you gonna have her?
No, but yeah. So all this is new. The wall we all painted up, but it's gonna be hooked up. We have a sign.
Yeah.
We have a fucking sick ass fool that's gonna be right here, like doing like flame throwing.
A little bitch from the poltergeist, like this place is clean, like that. Oh my God! Fuck, man.
You. Well, what was I gonna tell you? We were just talking
earlier.
About,
I thought because you had brought up Valentin Trujillo.
Yeah.
When you said how you say Trujillo, how you spell Trujillo, and I was like, dude, no one ever brings up Valentin in LA. They always bring up the bassist from Metallica, Robert Trujillo.
Yeah, fool. And
you were like, fuck that fool,
dog. That fool don't count, homie. Anything after Cliff Burton, we don't want it, bro. Hey, you're a Metallica fan?
I was, yeah. I mean, I listened. I wasn't like a hardcore Metallica fan, but I had the CDs.
Everybody listened to Metallica, dog. They were bad.
Yeah.
And before, back in the day, but like I got into Metallica when I was a little kid. My brother would bump Metallica.
Okay.
We grew up in Ridgecrest. It's like we were like one of the 5 Mexican families in the whole town. You know, like
so like the whole town. How big is the town?
Small. There's no like high-rise buildings. There's no downtown or nothing, dog. It's just like one big street, like the main boulevard.
Okay.
And then one main road, highway, and then a whole bunch of little streets, you know. But it's getting bigger now. There's like a Walmart. And
as soon as Walmart puts its little claws into a town.
24-hour Walmart hits, you're good.
It's 24 hours, too?
You're on the map.
Bitch, come on.
They had a regular Walmart.
Yeah.
And then right across the street, they started building a big old building, dog. And then now it's a 24-hour Walmart. So everyone transferred.
Because the thing is not everything's a 24-hour Walmart, except like in small towns, because that's the thing to do.
Yeah,
you ain't got shit to do. You're going to kick it at the Walmart parking lot, sell tamales.
Well, fool, when it's hot over there in Ridgecrest, fool, it gets like 120.
Of course.
130. So what you do is you're like, I'm gonna go to Walmart, dog. You
Steal
go to
some air
Walmart.
conditioning.
No, you just go to Walmart and chill because they have AC in there. So you're just kicking it. Like, oh, go to the market.
Like, would you ever like? That's what I used to do as a kid. Like when before you're like too young to like maybe 16, 17. Like I'm gonna go to Safeway and steal alcohol. You know what I mean? Like I would do shit like that.
I remember my homie. We went and my homie stole a bottle of amaretto.
Oh God!
Never again.
Why?
Dog.
What the fuck?
I think that was like the first and the last time I ever drank that, fool.
Oh my God!
And every time I drink Dr. Pepper, it kind of reminds me of it.
What made him steal amaretto?
That was it. It was like an easy little bottle. They got a whole bunch of amaretto right there by the door. And fools went choom choom. Got like 3 bottles.
They stole whatever. They stole whatever they could. Oh,
and
fuck.
I never stole, fool.
Every
time that I try to steal, I would get caught, dog. So I was like, I'm not gonna steal.
Wait a minute. Every time you tried to steal,
fool, I would try to steal. When I was a little kid, I got
okay.
caught. And I was like, oh, I seen this. I had like this little dinosaur toy. And I was in the parking lot. And my mom was like, where'd you get that? That was the one from the store. I was like, yeah, so where'd you get it? I was like, I just got it. Thinking it was going to be cool. She's like, what? And my mom scared.
You narked yourself out?
No, because I was just like, I was thinking, it's cool. Like, I was sneaky, you know. I don't know why. Little ass kid, get your ass in here. My mom, punk, come on, we're going back in. She's like, you know what happens? I'm like, what? She's like, you didn't pay for that. I'm like, yeah. She's like, you're going to jail. I was like, what? 4 years old, tripping. I'm like, what, Ma? What?
Fuck.
She's like, let's go. I was like, what? And I was tripping on my mom too because I was like, you're gonna tell?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
you're
what?
Imagine I'm in jail. I gotta tell somebody what
like,
happened.
I just started.
My mom narked me out.
I just saved you $6. You know what I'm saying? So fool drug me into the store, and then even the man was in on it. I went in, and then he was like, hey. My mom's like, hey, you seen this? He stole this. He took this. He didn't pay for it. He's like, oh, what? He's
I
like,
hate that shit.
All right, bring him over here. And I was like, where? He's like, you're going with me? I'm calling the police. I was like, no. Fool. I was like, wow, I swear I'll never steal again.
They get the fucking Mexican in the back.
Never. Fool,
Soy la policía.
I was like 5'6".
Yeah, of course.
And then never, but even older when I was like, man, should I just take some? Should I just take it? And never stole.
So you've never stolen?
No, I stole a couple things. I used to still paint because I did graffiti.
Yeah, of course.
We still paint. Like, that was it. But that was when I was like, I don't care. I'm going to get this paint.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, nah. Like,
still a gay-ass color.
But I had homies that would steal. You have homies that would steal? Like, there's homies that are good at stealing.
Yeah.
Like, I have homies right now that if you want, like, whatever, you'd be like, 50%, dog.
Really?
Anything.
Anything.
Like, damn, what you want? Drills. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just random shit. Like, hey, dog, you know anybody that wants fucking headlights for a Ford Escort? Like, and you be like, I got him right now, full $50.
For walking out with he's shaped like a chainsaw. He's walking out the Helmet Depot. Like, what the fuck?
Sick ass jackets, like the fucking badass jackets. So the architect, all that. Fools will be on Instagram talking about, hey, dog, I got these.
Yeah, I've been fat my whole life. So
they have a page where it's like, 50% off. And you go to it and you be like, damn, I'll get this for, you know what I'm saying?
I would steal alcohol for parties. So I was a fucking gordo my whole life. So I just put the alcohol under my belly, like a little patch. And
you were the fat fool with the beer?
Yeah, the fat fool with the beer. I'd go under the belly and then I bring it out. They're like, yo, this vodka's warm, dog. Don't worry about it.
Hey, it's here, right?
It's room temperature vodka. It snuck right in.
Oh, hell yeah. But did you ever steal alcohol?
Yeah, all the time.
When you were young, what would you steal, though?
Oh, man.
Like beer or bottles?
Bottles. Because what's we going to steal beer
with
for?
With the black thing on top where fool's like, I'm going to break it, dog.
No,
Remember with the...
Yeah. But this is
break
before, though. I would go to the mom and pop shops because they had the little bottles at like CVS. They had the little detector. But if you go to like a small store, they don't have that shit.
Yeah, they're like...
you feel bad stealing from the place, but I was like, they don't got the thing. So I might as well steal from the thing.
Mine. You've been coming out, cling, 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 rattling.
Gives a fuck? They're not going to chase you down.
Fool, the man by my house, the liquor store, fool, like 3 times already, I seen him running down the street, chasing fools with like, I seen a fool running with a box of chocolates, just booking it, ooh, and the man's like, hey, running. I'm like, fool, you gonna chase this fool for chocolates?
Dog,
out the store, fool. I'm like, hey, fools are walking in. He's the only fool out I'm like, hey.
There's not even the owner, just like a 9 to 5er.
No, he's like the little man, the owner. Him and his
he's
little
the owner?
wife.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, dog, but I'm like, fool, why are you chasing him down?
Let them have the chocolates.
Yeah. Well, who's doing chocolates?
I swear to God, when I first moved to LA, I saw some guys, he stole had to have been 50 pounds of shrimp out of a food for less.
No.
It was just a cart full of shrimp, just like the frozen shrimp. And he was just people were just letting him walk around with that much fucking shrimp. And then
because you don't know, you're at the market.
He might buy it. I was like, the fool wasn't going to buy it, dog.
Yeah, no, you look how bummy you're like, this fool is not buying this,
mismatched flip-flops, man. One flip-flop, one shoe. It's like, dog, what the fuck? Nobody, you don't want to narc them out.
Yeah, but you're like, yeah.
But you can smell them coming, dude. You can smell them coming.
You see them coming, you just stop?
Come on, man. And they were flabbergasted that shit happened. He just fucking decked it.
Gone.
Yeah, gone. And by the time he was 5 blocks, maybe 3 blocks down ahead of the employees.
Oh, he didn't have a car?
No, he had a cart. He took the whole cart.
No, but I'm saying, if he's a bum ass fool, where's he gonna go? He's just running.
He was riding the cart, dog. By 3 blocks down, he was on top of the cart, riding the cart. I was
you see him down the street. That shit's just dripping. You're
not catching him, man.
It's all melted ass shrimp.
And then trying to sell it in that food for less fucking parking lot. That'd be very funny, dog.
Fool, I fuck with shrimp. You like shrimp and all that shit?
Oh my God! Now I have to eat it. I'm trying to eat healthy now and shit.
Oh yeah. So that's what it is.
Yeah.
More greens, dog.
More greens.
And the best thing to do is just do greens.
Yeah,
and don't eat Mexican food because Mexican food is too bomb and you want to eat more and more and it's not good.
No, I know. It's fucking, it's got lard in it, manteca, fucking, you got to eat rice with nothing in it.
Well, they say that manteca is better than eating. You know how you get country
seed oils?
You get crunchy crack butter and all that?
The fucking, yeah.
They said that ain't even butter, dog. That's
no, it's vegetable oil. Yeah.
So actual lard, that's way healthier to cook. When you're trying to get on that diet shit.
Yeah.
But I'm like, fool, I'm like this because my mom all day manteca, dog.
That's the Mexican diet.
Dude, remember the big old the block, the red and white thing, and they would just open a flap and they would just dip a big old spoon in there. Wow.
Yeah.
Eggs, fucking meat, whatever was throwing manteca on it.
It was that. Crisco sometimes when it was on sale, but it's but remember, that's more of a black people thing. What?
The masola, I just remember that shit from Don Francisco.
Con masola. No está sola.
Yeah,
dude,
come on,
man. Of course.
You ever fuck with Don Francisco?
Yeah.
Fool, that was the players. Remember La Cuatro?
Yeah.
High key, low key. Cuatro was going.
It was going, dog.
No, she going. The little old lady with the little thing.
I could have got it.
But when you really looked at her, you're like, hell nah.
I don't know. Now that as you're older, you have more complex tastes. You know what I mean?
Don Francisco, that food don't age, huh?
No.
Fool's like, damn, you see him now? I was like, I thought he died 10 years ago. They're like, nah, he's still alive.
He made a pact with the devil.
He never died, huh?
No, he made a pact with the devil.
Did he die or he's still alive?
He's still alive because I remember Saturday Night Live did a tribute to Don Francisco.
No way.
And he was like, oh, I want to thank.
He even hit over here?
Yeah. I mean, because they're trying to be more into the Latin market. And SNL did a tribute. Yeah. And then he was like, I want to thank Saturday Night Live. And what's that Mexican kid on SNL? He's not Mexican, he's whatever. He played Don Francisco.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he played that. And then he was it made him because it's in pop American culture now.
Yeah,
you know,
so he brought him over. He crossed the line, or what do they call it?
He crossed the border, man. He's pop culture now, man. It's not just Mexican. It's not just about appealing to a Mexican audience. It's about appealing to a bigger audience.
Remember Chacal?
Of course, I remember
Chacal. But that whole show was so dope. They would have skits, dog.
Yeah.
Remember they would have a thing where they would have professional dancers do dancing and they would have random couples try to do the same dances.
Yeah.
Fool, that was hilarious, dog. That, and then when the Chacal, when fools would come and sing, he'd be like, get this motherfucker out of here.
Man, I had that in my dreams.
Singing, they were like, get him out.
And then they wouldn't get fuck you if you play.
Yeah, fool, you'd feel bad for some fools. You'd be like, dog, why do you even go up there?
Why did he's in a Klan suit. He's in a black Klansman suit. That shit was crazy.
Did anybody ever make it from the past the Chacal?
I think so. I think so. Yeah, of course they have.
The Chacal passed them, and this fool now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were like, who is it? We have to Google that shit.
Yeah, the people who got past El Chacal.
Well, I used to watch all the Mexican. Remember Raul Velasco?
Yes.
And then that man, Johnny, remember? You got it. Take it away.
You got to take it away.
What was the name? Johnny.
You got producers
Little
here?
Johnny.
You got producers here. We got to ask.
So what was it? Johnny Canales.
Yeah.
You got to take it away. That. And then, I don't know if you're
Chapulín.
super Mexican, dog, but remember that one show where they would have that pole with, it was like oil on it, and they would run and try to climb to the top on it?
Yeah, I'm super
with
Mexican.
Paco Stanley?
But that shit would just play in the background during the day.
Yeah.
So it'd be like Univision, Telemundo. It'd be like on in the background, and then just there's another channel that I fucking forgot. But then my dad would watch it all, man. My dad and my grandma watch it all. Luz Clarita, like fucking.
Remember they would have those movies?
Yes.
Which one?
Risa
That's what I was
Risa
just gonna say.
Vacaciones,
En la playa, la vida es más sabrosa.
Yeah.
And they would do pranks on fucking fine ass high now in the beach. Remember? For a little kid, you'd be watching it with your parents, and you're like, damn, they'd be like, hey.
But that's all it was. It was as a Mexican person growing up, as a Mexican man growing up, you're like, man, all Mexican women this bad?
Yeah,
Are
remember?
all Cuban bitches this
remember
bad?
that show Caliente?
Yes, I remember that show.
They had nothing but heat.
Yeah.
Fool, till this day, Mirka de Llanos and the other lady
Just
from
weird
Primer
erections
Impacto.
during the day, dude.
Primer Impacto, fool, little ass kid coming home from school. I was like, man, I
horny?
love this lady.
Oh, horny for
Fool,
no reason?
I was like, now you see him and there's like, the lady looks the same.
Yeah, but then like you realize like maybe science helped with that.
What do
or
you
whatever.
think? Clones?
Implant? No.
Who went deep?
Clones, dog.
They might.
I think plastic
Fool, they look
surgery
the
maybe,
same.
but I
I'm
love how you're
hey,
like
they're
clones.
older. They look better.
Yeah, because like injections.
The
I think
only
plastic
fools that
surgery.
get fucked up like on the news and channels are the men.
You got to think of like people who get plastic surgery or like when you go to a dentist, you're going to these Latin American countries.
Yeah.
So they got it there. They're not going to come to the United States.
Yeah.
But I hear people, I'm going to go get a BBL. They're going to go to Colombia. They're going to go to Mexico. So they're already there. You
Don't
know
go
what
to
I mean?
TJ.
Don't go. Oh no, you're not getting that. You're not.
Like rags in your butt. Remember that famous chick?
What?
Fool, Alejandra Guzman, dog, almost died because she got a BBL.
She got a rag butt?
She got a BBL and they stuffed it with like cement
Oh my
and like
God.
rags. Like they doing upholstery and TJ.
How come my fart smell like a construction
And you
site?
be like,
dog?
wait a minute, what's going on, baby girl? You hit her, you're like, hey, this is
Try
like
to-
a brick.
Try to smack her ass like,
Like,
whoa,
damn,
that
wait a
shit ain't
minute.
moving at all,
It hurts.
dog.
You're like, hey, wait a minute.
This bitch is twerking concrete.
Put on a
What
hard
the
hat on that
fuck?
motherfucker. Wait a minute, let me
I'm on my lunch break, bitch.
No,
What the
so
fuck?
she almost died, dog. But I'm like, hey, fool, how you gonna be rich and still be going to these ghetto ass doctors?
Yeah, it's
fool,
like
if
trying
I
to
have
save
dollar,
a buck.
If I have dollar, fool, I'm going just to be like, fool, you've seen me pay top dollar for this fool to give me stitches. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like, hey, go right here. What, he does it at the house? Hell
He
no.
does it at the house.
Fool, hey, and there's always that fool. Like, I got a homie that has insurance, dog.
Oh my God.
Sick ass job. Fool has insurance. This fool almost died, fool.
Fool, what did he do?
He brought a dentist, like his mom's like,
Oh,
yo
my
conozco,
God.
no. He'll go to your house.
He Uber Eats the dentist to
He'll
his
go to your
house?
house and he has like a little toolbox. And he'll open it up, fool, and he has
Like
like
the
all these little
1900s,
tools.
like an old British movie? The doctor comes to your house?
And he's like, but fool, this fool doesn't look like a doctor. Like, you'd be like, oh, he's a doctor, man. He's like some paisa fool. He's all fucked up. He's like, a ver. Enséñame a ver, abre la boca. And fool's like,
It's his
I'm
third
like, why'd
job.
you trust this fool? So this fool, he had like, I guess his muela was like loose and it hurt.
Yeah.
He cracked his tooth.
Okay.
And it fucking hurt. So the lady's like, his mom's like, oh, call him to come over. Fool, he went to his house and he's like, dog, this fool had his fucking knee on my chest. He was just digging in my mouth, dog. And he was like, castaway. And he's like, I couldn't breathe. And this fool's in my mouth, fool. And I'm like, all right, what's going on? He's in my mouth?
No gloves, pendejo.
No gloves. Gloves?
¿Qué es que gloves?
What gloves? Fool, this fool had one of those lights right here, like from Home Depot.
Fool got a hangnail I could taste.
Just kicking it, fool. Yellow nails.
Oh.
His breath smelled. You're like, how you
Hongos in
gonna be
his
a
fucking
dentist?
hands. Oh my
like,
God.
this motherfucker's a dentist. This fool's mouth is
Why
fouler than mine.
Your hands smell like carne asada, man. What the
You're
fuck?
like, hey, what the fuck? I know what you ate yesterday.
I don't like that.
Yeah, so this fool got in his mouth, fool, and he did something, and he's all, fool, I just heard I felt like a
Oh my God.
He's all, and fool, but he numbed me. He's like, this fool fucking gave me a shot where it numbed my mouth. I couldn't feel nothing.
How do you know what went in
but
there,
he just
fool?
felt like a, and then he's like, the guy's like, he looked, and then he's all, fool, he's like, hey, wait up. I think you have to go to the hospital. And he's like, why? He's like, I looked in the mirror, fool. He's like, I could see my face swelling like a balloon. He's like, what the fuck? And he's like, you got to go to the hospital right now. Now, fool fucking went to the hospital and they're like, hey, dude.
What the fuck, bro?
Fuck your shit. He's like, why? What happened? He's like, I don't like going to the dentist. He's like, dude, you almost died. He like cracked some nerve or something that went all the way. That shit. If it like this whole thing was like this.
This fool's got a Home Depot
and
dentist.
I'm like, fool, you got insurance, you got all this. And he's like, like you go from not wanting to go to the doctor.
Yeah.
To now you got to be in that motherfucker all day because you tried to go get some paisa man to come and do your teeth. Hell no. You ever seen that? You ever?
No, fool.
You never done that? Like home? Did you ever
I
do
it
home remedies?
myself. Yeah, I do. I've pulled teeth myself.
Nah.
I've been a scumbag. Yeah, of
you're
course.
like, fucking dog. Hey, fool, my
Fuck
shit's
it.
hurting, homie.
I know what it's like.
When
You have
you're
drinking alcohol, fucking
you're like
pulling that shit yourself, or you just like do the sign of the cross.
You got gauze in there, like fucking that fool on Castaway.
You're eating. You gotta fucking pick the food out of your
You just
at a
chew
hole
on
in
this
your
side?
tooth. You chew. Yeah. I don't have any. I don't have teeth back here.
Yeah.
I've been there, man. I've been
shit,
there.
I just-
I barely got insurance 2 years ago. I've always been on Medi-Cal.
Yeah, and then I still don't go.
No, I go. Fuck, man, do I go now,
Yeah,
man? You might as well,
just
dog.
even they're like, hey, you're here again.
I got a white wife, man. She got me on that Kaiser Permanente, dog.
She's like, you gotta go get. You gotta check up on the third.
Yeah,
fucking physical.
Getting Narcos for fucking $20. You're like, fuck. I used to get these for $5 a pill, man.
A big ass fucking jar like that, huh?
Yeah, 100%. Nah, I take advantage of it now, man. But if it weren't for my wife, I'd be on Medi-Cal right now to this day, man.
Holding it down.
Yeah, she's great. She's got a regular fucking job so that I could just be like a normal person.
Yeah.
But outside of that, bro, I was a fucking asshole. All I did was gamble, do drugs, fucking drink, man. I was a
You're
big
good at gambling?
I was, I
like poker and all that?
Yeah.
Sick.
Old school, but not like the Commerce. Actually, exactly the Commerce. All these casinos right here, I forgot the Commerce is an Asian casino, right?
The one on the 91.
Yeah.
The Crystal Casino.
If it's got a Filipino grandma playing blackjack, I'm there, dude. I'm there. Yeah. That's how I learned. Asians taught me how to fucking play. Yeah, dude, I was a gambling addict from 18 to like, I want to say now. I don't gamble anymore. I don't gamble anymore.
You're out there too.
Because you don't ever stop. You don't let that mentality doesn't go away. You know what I mean? I still know how to play. I still want to play. But that's why I don't.
What's your game of choice?
I mean, it's Texas Hold'em, no limit, and then blackjack, and then sometimes I play 3 cards from Pai Gow. At one point, bro, I was playing Texas Hold'em, right?
Yeah.
But I was also across the hall. I knew all the dealers, so across the hall I was playing blackjack, and on this way I was playing 3 card. So I'd be playing a hand here. I'd be like, hit me there.
Nah.
I was all fucking because if
balling.
you get balling out, bro. Every check, man.
Were you like the type of fools where like, oh, I got kicked out of the casino?
Nah,
because you won and shit.
No,
but you were getting them.
I banned myself at one point, and then I went to a different casino, and then I kept going, and then the guy was like, "Hey man, you're banned from here," and I thought he was gonna kick me out. He's like, "You could sign this form to unban yourself." I was like, "Scumbag!"
Yo, let me sign it real quick.
Guys, imagine being a heroin addict.
20 real quick.
Hey, don't leave me up here. And here's a little form you can keep doing heroin. You know what I mean?
Can.
So, yeah, I loved it, man. I still love it to this day, but I can't do it, man. I'll ruin my whole fucking shit. Right?
Did you like lose shit, or did you were like, hey, I'm gonna go fucking pawn some shit to go play?
Pawn some shit. I would pawn shit.
Did you ever win big?
I mean, like, what's big to you?
I don't know. Like, there's fools like, hey, dog, I won like
5,000.
Yeah,
it would be like 5,000 between the range of like 1,500 to 5,000. Like, that's in the realm. But you lose I'd lose every check, man.
Yeah.
As I'd be cooking during the day, lose that check for the week, man.
Yeah.
Every person at one point I owed $100 to.
Yeah, you're like, oh.
Fuck, I was a fiend. I was out of this world, man. Fucking my homies call me Action Saul, man.
Hey, so you're that fool that they call when they're like, dog, I got 500 to my name. Fool.
Yeah.
And fool, I'll give you half of whatever you win.
Yeah.
And you're that fool. You're like,
yeah.
You ever play Baccarat?
Yeah.
My homie, he loves that shit.
Yeah.
You can't get him out of the fucking casino with that shit.
I mean,
he's in there fucking. He's like, Doug, I could have won 5,000.
That's the man. Have I heard that shit? I could have.
He's like, could have won 5,000. Fool, but I only won 200. I'm like, Doug, how? He's like, because if I would have fucking bet this much, it would have gave me. I'm like, dog, hell no, bro. That's like.
I've had people leave me, fool. They're like, get off the table now.
Yeah, they're like, fool, all right, fool, get an Uber home then, dog.
100%. Like,
or they'll be right there. Hey, fool, you drove, fool. Come on. You're like,
yeah, that's why you drive. You know the tricks, man. Come on now, you know the tricks.
Hey, and at these casinos, do they give you the free drinks while you're
I don't go to these
gambling?
casinos, man. I would do the ones.
You go to Vegas?
No, at Vegas? No. I'm talking about. I'm from Stockton, Modesto, right? So they got the tiny little, even grosser casinos, like the small hole in the wall,
at
man.
Some lady's house and
like
shit.
I've been to those, but then they got just like the little. They had at the time it was like the Cameo Club, which is just like a tiny little casino with 2 blackjack tables, 2 pai gow tables, and then like 2 poker tables, and that's the whole room.
What's pai gow?
Pai gow is Chinese. It's like Chinese poker. It's the same shit. They give you like
is
a shit
like
ton of cards.
Quien?
What's con quien?
That paisa shit that they be playing, like the little Mexican man. You know what that is?
Yeah.
No, that's spades. Huh?
That's spades. Yeah.
You play that?
Yeah, I had no. They don't gamble that at the casino.
No, but I'm saying just like you like gambling, like I fuck around with little spades
my
on
dad,
the street.
my dad never played that shit. He was big in the slots. He liked the los luces, las pinches.
Mexicans love the slots.
Love the slots, man.
Dog. One time a slot machine story was my cousin from Ridgecrest.
Uh-huh.
They went to Vegas, dog. And he was gambling, and then his girlfriend, his wife, was 20. He was like 22 or 23. They were gambling, and then she was right there. And she said, let me pull the fucking knob. She pulled it, fool. 75,000, dog. They're like, oh, shit. They were all fucking pumped up. Oh, crazy, you know?
Who won that
Going
money?
nuts, fool. They go, and they're like, oh, congratulations. They bring back, they show them the video. And they're like, oh, you actually won, ma'am. And then she's like, nah. And they're like, yeah, you pulled it. And then they're like, you know, they showed her ID, fool. She wasn't 21, dog.
And they take that shit away.
They're
Anything
like, yeah, they're like,
that can do.
And they told him, like, they kicked him out. He's off, fool. And they told us to leave because I had her fucking pull the slot, fool.
I've been to a casino where a fucking, if we ain't got a green card, won a jackpot.
No way.
They're like, you could keep, we could call somebody. And they're like, fuck. You gotta dip.
Oh my God, that would be the worst.
You gotta dip.
So if you don't have papers, you can't win?
No, you can dip. Come on, man.
If you win a grip of money, do they tax you? Somebody told me you have to pay taxes right there.
You do have to pay. You could pay taxes right there, I believe, if you win a grip of money. Or I believe that you get taxed later. But I feel like you take the taxes out right then and there.
Fool, that's what I'm going to say. Like, okay, when you win on Price is Right, you win a car, fool. You won the whole fucking showcase showdown.
Yeah.
They give you the car, or
you got to pay the taxes on it first.
Then you win it.
Yes.
Man, that's cheating.
Yeah. People don't know that
right there,
shit.
Dog. I'll be like, hey, can I pay it with the winnings? I just won 26,000 right here.
No, you owe us. You got to pay what's half of 26.
So you got to pay half of 26,000.
No, what is it like?
A third.
A third of it, I think.
And the car. Can you use it on the winnings?
You have to pay the tax.
Or you got to call somebody like, hey, dog, look, I got it, fool. Put it on channel 2 right now, fool. I just won, but hey, I need that real quick, and I'm going to pay you back.
I think that
Who
one.
You gonna call?
That's the one. You probably called Uncle Saul if I'm up, dog.
Like, hey,
if I'm up.
Saul, dog, please. I just seen the special, fool. I know something's cracking over there.
But see, hey, I would do juice on shit, though. Like, if I borrowed money from somebody, if I borrowed $100, $200, I'm like, I'll pay you back $3.
Oh, that's player.
That you
and
have
then you
to.
pay him back 2, and you'd be like,
come on,
I'm going to give you that 100,
come on, dog.
At least I paid you what you let me borrow, dog.
Come on, dog. Yeah. It's a big difference, man. That's how you know I was on one, man.
I never gambled. Like, I was good like a little poker shit, but never like that. I got a homie that his parents sent him to fucking Vegas for college. Gave him feria. They had feria. And they gave him money, dog. And this fool never went to college, and that fool just played poker, fool millionaire.
Wow.
From fucking poker, dog. And that fool travels, built a fucking van, all sick.
Some people are good at their bankroll.
Just
know
chilling,
how to stop,
but it's
man.
just from.
Some people are just good at that.
But yeah, I trip out. Like,
I don't want it to stop. You know what I mean? That shit don't. When I was gambling, bro, it don't feel like money. I'm one of those fools that could probably burn $100 bill. Like, it means nothing.
Yeah.
To me, because it doesn't feel like money to me.
Yeah,
it feels like it's points. Like, it's like when a dog tries to chase a car. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I catch it. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna lose it again.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel about gambling, man. fuck, it's just burning points, man. I didn't give up. That's how I know. I was like, I can't do this shit.
You had a problem?
I had a huge problem.
Yeah?
Man. Yeah. I mean, I banned myself from a casino. I went to Gamblers Anonymous. I did
You
all
would call
that.
the 1-800 and be like, look, I just spent $50.
Yeah, they don't help you at all.
That I wouldn't call you guys, you know what I'm saying?
They don't help you at all, man. They just go,
What do
hey.
they do? They're like, all right, go to Vegas.
They're like, hey, have you thought about stopping? I was like, bitch, what the fuck is this kind of... Of course I've called you. Yeah, Gamblers Anonymous does not help you. Like the 1-800 Gambler, that shit don't help. Yeah. They're going to send you some pamphlets like, bitch, I got a gun in my mouth right now, all right? Yeah. What the
You're
fuck?
Like, what's going on? You hear click. You're like, hey, he's not playing.
Okay, no, nothing, bro. Nothing.
Dog, that gambling, that shit's fucking real, though.
It's real, though.
Like,
and now I'm seeing it with sports gamblers now.
No, that's what I was going to say. You played poker and all that shit. Were you ever into, like...
no, thank God.
Where you're like, oh, I got 30 on the Jets.
No.
And then now, it ain't just betting, dog. You be like, oh, let me get...
It's like,
I got 30 on the Raiders that they're gonna lose.
The Raiders to lose by 7.
Yeah.
In the
now it's like, oh, you gotta bet that this fool fucking is gonna play. The Smith is gonna score fucking 30 points, or he's gonna go 20
I'm betting
points.
that Janikowski's like, gonna break his foot in the second quarter.
Like, dog, just let me put 20 on motherfucking the Jets. If they win, shoot me that 40.
That's not how that works anymore.
You know
well, because they don't allow gambling in California like that. So what they end up doing is they got to do the little fucking the bullshit loop. Bets, the bullshit bets, because you can't do it straight up.
So you have to bet.
You have to do the bullshit bets. Like, I bet that this fool is gonna the Lakers are gonna win the tip off and shit like that.
But if you go to Vegas,
yeah, 100%, you could just be a psychopath in Vegas.
In Vegas, you could be like, I got fucking 600 that Mayweather's gonna win.
Yes, 100%.
That's it. Not
Cash
fucking a round, 7 round.
You still
this was
do
gonna
that.
win. If he wins, shoot a little something.
But yeah, fools that are true gambling addicts still do the shit that you're talking about straight up and the other shit because it's just action. Yeah. It's all about action. Like when I was playing blackjack, fool, they had side bets too. So that I would put, like, let's say a typical bet for me would be like 150 on the regular, and then it'd be like 25 on the top. The 25 would be like, I don't know, like if the dealer busts with 7 cards, I get this much juice, and then they just have these little side fucking bets.
That's kind of...
Yeah, but that's how you know you're fucking in it. I just want all the action.
I want to be looking like, damn, look at this fool right here, dog.
Yeah.
He's been fucking here since 4 a.m, fool.
Yeah, but see, this is before.
They've been there too? Oh,
yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
where are you too?
Me and another Asian fool with no shoes on. That's usually how it is, man.
Sick-ass fool?
Sick-ass fool.
Cigarette break or cigarette right there?
No, they go cigarette break because they don't allow cigarettes in there. But if he could, he'd be like...
Dog, I went to I did a little gambling. I had a layover in Vegas.
Yeah.
When I was like, fool, I got to go smoke a cigarette somewhere. Or just to hit the pin. Not even a cigarette, fool, the pin.
Yeah,
Blinkies.
Little blinky.
I hit a blinky on the airplane.
Did you really?
Yes.
How'd you... Wait a minute. No one snitched.
No, fool.
No one snitched.
No. I wasn't like I wasn't in the. I went in the restroom, but I was like, hey, I'm fucking up.
You're looking at the thing that says no smoking in here. You're like, fuck you, bitch.
I'm just fucking staring at myself in the air, trying to move, see if the fucking Matrix.
I did it once. I did like a half one, but then I blew it. I blew it into the toilet, and then I flushed it. I was like, maybe that works.
No, because I have this thing called the Smoke Buddy, and that's what I take to Disneyland to smoke too.
Okay.
No, but fool, when I go to Disneyland food, Mando, you have to take something, dog.
You have to.
You're there all day, you can't leave. You're stuck there, and it's like,
are you doing both sides, or are you just doing one?
Sometimes I'll give it a dabble. I'll be like, you know what, I'm gonna go get beer over here, and then I'm gonna come back. Yeah, but I don't ever drink.
Yeah, okay, because I don't want to be all nauseous on.
I'm all faded right there with the kids. Hey,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
nah, fool, but. You know what I'm saying? I'll fuck around and take 2 restroom breaks. Like, damn, you gotta go pee again? I'll be like, yeah.
I gotta take a shit. I gotta take a shit.
Before I'm in there, coughing. I'm like, oh shit, I'll forget about it.
You fools are nasty. Somebody stop cagando.
So you take a hit from the pin and then you blow it into this thing and no smoke comes out. But fool, after the third,
like a Bud Light
the
can?
third blinker, fool, you're like, fuck this thing, fool. You're just blowing it up.
No one's gonna narc. Apparently that shit's serious though. Like the Disney police is very the Disney Illuminati is very serious.
I always trip out on that, but I never see anything like that.
I think that's what they want.
I know they're like, you never see them.
Yeah.
Like somebody just comes out of the ground, swoops you back in.
Comes out of the toilet, grabs your butt cheek. You're like, ah!
But they always have myths about, you heard about shit about Disneyland.
Yeah.
For where they're like, oh, there's a whole city on the bottom.
There's apparently a jail underground. And I've been going for free as of late because my buddy, a couple fans work at Disneyland, like maintenance crew. So they come in, and last time I went like a week ago.
Oh, so you got the insides?
No, I went a week ago. He just like scanned us in. He scanned us on both parks. He like transferred the tickets over to our table, and he was like, all right, have fun.
But there's like a barbershop. I heard that there's a barbershop under.
What the fuck?
No, I heard that there's like a whole city underground, dog, of Disneyland.
You sound like I'm like, I don't believe you. Like, shut up.
No, I'm just saying, like, there's like a straight up city. There's everything, like, I don't know what they do or whatever, but there's a whole town.
I know there's a jail.
Disneyland.
I know that there's a jail.
There's a jail at the Dodger Stadium too.
Have you been to the jail at Dodger Stadium?
No, but I have like a lot of my friends are crazy.
Yeah.
And the motherfuckers being like, dog, I was busted right there, fool, and I was in there with, and they'll be like, if it was a real jail, I'd be like, I was in there with that one fool that raps, they'll sing the song and shit.
Yeah, do they have the TV up at least so you can at least watch the rest of the fucking game?
Nah, fool, you're just in there.
Fuck, that's
faded
cruel,
though,
man. Just faded.
Fool, I've seen some crazy.
You ever been fucked up at like something like that?
Yes. Fool, one time, me and my girl, we went to fucking Dodger Stadium. And before the game, we went and got ceviche, trying to be all, you know me, fool, player.
Yeah.
Mac, and I'm saying, look, I'm going to lay a little blanket down, I'm saying. We got ceviche. We got beers right here. Micheladas.
Ketchup over the fucking blanket.
What you want, cheese, baby girl? Boom, you know what I'm saying? Fool, tearing it up, eating right there, fool,
Mexican charcuterie board.
Fool, I got into Dodger Stadium, faded already.
Uh-huh.
Bad. We get in there and she's like, oh, my aunt works at the fucking bar. And I'm like, cool. She's like, yeah, so just going to, she's like, yeah, mijo, whatever you want. Just,
fuck.
Just order and whatever you guys want. Food. This is me. With fucking 8 beers.
You should have did that with hot dogs, man.
Fool. I'm like, 4 beers. The big ones, shoot them. Choom. Like, fool, 3 times. Faded.
You even remember the game? You don't remember shit.
I didn't even watch the game.
Of course you did.
But every time that I go to the Dodgers game, I'll get the cheapest seats. Mm-hmm. And I just take that elevator down to the ground. And I just walk into the field. Every time. And there's like an empty seat, like an empty whole thing. I just sit right there. And I don't fucking get, I just chill.
You gotta keep it quiet.
Yeah, because motherfuckers, they're like, oh, he's not from here. This motherfucker's cheering.
Yeah.
We're here to fucking talk about whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm just chilling right there. I'm like, because I don't even watch baseball like that, fool. I'm not a fan.
You like going to,
You ask me right now, name 2 motherfuckers that play for the Dodgers right now. I'm going to throw Kershaw out there. That's it. That's all I know.
Kershaw and Kershaw
Justin
Jr.
Turner. And that fool probably don't know. He's like, Dick, he hasn't been there for 3 years. That's what I know.
What you do know is how much is a hot dog.
But I'm just out there, fool. I go to the game to watch that shit. It's cracking. It's fun, fool. It's a good ass time. But I'm like, oh, this fool fucking played last year with the fucking Orioles, and they drafted him. I don't know none of that shit. I'm just out there to have a good fucking time. Oh, that fool hitting home runs.
Yeah.
Cool. Good time. So I don't care. So I just go down there and I just chill, fool, and watch the game and trip out on people.
Talk about stock market.
Yeah, fucking.
Shut up.
Look at my fucking
The
shit
NASDAQ is down. Try to pretend like you're rich.
So I transferred a little bit of my fucking whatever.
Yeah.
I'm using this right now. Fucking Doge is fucking in the tank right now.
Just throw out Doge. Just throw out key phrases.
My little hat fucking super choked up like this and shit. Little round glasses. No reason. But yeah, fool, I'm right there. And I don't know where the fuck I was going with this fucking Dodger story.
You're just talking about. I asked you whether you were fucked up.
But every time, fool, secret, everybody. And I'm saying free game. Get the cheapest tickets at Dodgers. Get that fucking elevator and go all the way to the ground and go forward. Wherever you see a big patch with no seats, just catch a seat right there and kick it.
Okay.
Seeds. Get something. Don't just sit there looking around. You gotta have chips. You gotta have nachos.
Act like you've been
2
there
beers.
before.
You're good. Yeah. I'm chilling right here. You know what I'm saying? I might have a baseball glove.
Has anybody ever been like, you're in my seats?
Yes, I'm like, oh shit, we're in this one, quick. You gotta know that as soon as they do it, you be like, oh wait, my wife has my tickets. She's in the restroom right now. Fool, I came with the homies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you just gotta know. Be like, oh, I'll be right back. You go right here. That fool leaves, go right back to the seat.
Oscar award-winning actor, 3 plates over here.
Fool,
fucking,
you know what I'm saying?
Improv master.
They asked me.
That's fucking hilarious, man.
No, but do you ever go to the games, baseball games?
I've been going to the Laker games. I haven't been to a Dodger game. I still want to go.
I never been to a professional baseball game. A professional basketball game. I never been to a football game.
Oh, really?
Never been to a soccer game.
What?
The only thing I've been to is Major League, the Dodger game.
Why is that?
And then I went to the home run derby in Seattle and the All-Star game, but because I worked it.
Okay.
But other than that, fool, I never went to like a...
It's because does no one want to go with you? Is it the interest or you just don't have really... Because you could do the same shit. Like,
right.
I'll go to the Laker game. I just get drink and I have like, I eat like shit. That's about it.
Right
same
now
shit.
the music's going to come in. It's all... Come on. Actually, like, I never had
a dad.
Take me No, fool, I just never went to a game. My homies will go to Vegas to the Raider games. Or they'll go here. I got a coworker that has season tickets, and he's like, "Well, you want to go to a Rams game, or y'all fucking go with me?" I never went.
Why?
I worked the Chargers game, and I fucking the halftime show. We fucking rolled the fucking stage onto the fucking middle of the field.
For the Super Bowl?
Also, Motley played. No, for a regular...
Just a regular halftime show?
A game, yeah.
That's how much I don't go to football games.
But I never went to a game where, you go and fucking go chill, go get beer, food. I never done that. Or a soccer game, basketball game, or a football.
I want to do UFC hella bad. That'd be fucking sick.
That'd be tight, huh?
That'd be fucking sick.
Vegas, though. Fool, Vegas, dog. I ain't trying to go out here to a UFC, fool.
It sounds like you just want to...
It ain't going to be the same.
It won't.
It got to be in Vegas, fool. Where fucking Rogan got to be right there all black and...
Well, I just want to go to Vegas to disrespect the city, man. If I'm going to go, I don't want to disrespect LA. I want to go fucking just... And Vegas is where you go shoot your cum right into.
You go crazy in Vegas?
Yeah. If I'm not gambling anymore, I want to get fucked up.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I got to have some vices. You know what I mean?
Oh, my God. Fool, I ended up one time in the pool at the... I don't know what hotel it is or whatever,
That's how much.
They have like Greek foods and like fucking Zeus and shit, and they have water.
Oh, Caesar Palace.
I was faded, fool. I started swimming in that shit. I swear, dog. True story. I was walking with some chick and I was trying to be all cool, and I was like, fool, let's just dip our feet right here. She's like, I don't think we can. Fool, just one foot.
You were
went
just in the fountains at the fucking...
Yeah, fool. I was so just funny. One foot went in, and then the other foot went in, and then I was like, you know what? I'm dipping in this bitch, fool. Just my head was
fully closed.
I'm all talking to her, fool. You just do a dog paddling, just like if I'm supposed to be in there. And then some man came and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing, dude?" Like, nah,
I work here.
I was like, he's like, "What are you?" I was like, "Oh, I'm just chilling." And he's like, "Nah, dude, you can't be swimming right here, fool. You gotta go." I was like, fuck. She's like, "I told you." Fool, faded, dog. Just my head was sticking out, little crocodile. Well, you know me, fool. Just a spitting game. I don't even think I knew the girl. Shit, look, you know what I'm saying? I'm just right here. Of course I can swim.
Come on in, girl. Water's warm, baby. Come on.
Shoot, come over here. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck,
fool,
man.
You see me?
Last time I was
keys wet.
I was that fucked up. I went to Tijuana. It was the last time I went to Tijuana, bro. I just like, I'm gonna take 100 milligram edible as soon as I fucking, right before I cross. As soon as I get in that, I don't remember half the fucking day, man.
No.
It was like blackout form. I was eating tacos, and then I blacked out. I woke up at a bar, and then I blacked out. My wife was carrying me at one point. I was like, what the fuck, man? I swear to God, man.
Yeah,
this shit was crazy. And my phone was like, why would you fucking take...
The edibles?
Yeah, why would you take edibles and then go into Mexico or Mexico like that? I was like, I don't fucking feel like fun,
yeah,
man.
Well, fuck, I don't know.
I'm alive.
Yeah.
I'm alive.
I made it.
I did make it. I didn't
have... You go to Mexico a lot?
No. As of recent, I've been going with TJ a bunch.
I don't ever go to TJ, fool. I went to Rosarito.
Well, it's like right there, though.
I just don't like it, dog. It's all good, but the way back...
The way back is...
The way back, fool, I had to spin around like 3 times because I kept missing the exit.
Oh,
you know when you're
bro,
like,
I walked through.
They're like, oh nah, we drove in.
You gotta walk through.
Fool, we drove in, and I had a pen, and we were blazing and all that.
Okay.
So fool, on the way back, they stopped us. Fool, they took my seats out and everything. My girl was pregnant. My wife is pregnant.
They're like, we'll have to check her too.
Yeah, the guy's all right, come in. We're going to do a second inspection. Fool, smell like bud. I was like, damn. But I didn't have nothing. All there was just a gang of little roaches.
Yeah.
Blunt roaches and like the empty carts.
Could have got you with that though, dog.
No, yeah. So the guy, he's like, go over there. So they go to the side. They pull us out the car. Nothing crazy. They're like, oh, stand over here. I'm like, cool. They start tearing apart the car. I'm like, hey, are you guys going to put those seats back in? He's like, well, it depends on what we find. I was like, dog, you ain't going to find nothing, dog.
Cushions there, bitch.
I was like, fuck? We killed that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit, we made sure that everything was gone. Fool, he's like, oh, what's this? And he just wrote it. I was like, gone. That shit's just a roach. So I was like, nothing. But it wasn't even a roach. It was just a glass tube.
Yeah.
Like the filter. I was like, it's just a filter, dog. It ain't nothing. That shit's all gone. I was like, fool, I ain't bringing nothing back.
Yeah.
He's like, well, we could get you for all these. I had like 10 dead carts for some reason.
Fool, they're all putting it together.
Yeah,
they make
like,
one blunt. They make one blunt.
Yeah. He put it all in a baggie, fool. He put it in the big Ziplocs, and the whole bottom was just full like this with different shit. He's like, look. I was like, damn. And then some of them were kind of full. I was like, damn, I'll keep some of those motherfuckers.
Fuck, I could have smoked that.
I was like, damn, I could have still hit that shit. You still have so many.
It's why you got to finish the bones on your chicken, man.
Yeah,
what the
dog,
fuck, man?
My girl mad. She's the whole time pregnant, fool.
Yeah.
And when I was the whole time thinking, I was like, why'd you even come over here pregnant straight up to Rosarito? You know what I'm saying? You already know what time it was. We were getting fucked up with the homies are over here.
Yeah.
My girl wanted to go. And I'm saying, well, it took her. So we went back and they searched everything. And then they didn't, that's all he found. He's like, I'm going to make you stomp on it. I was like, damn, I just stomped him out. He threw him in the trash.
You smoke your shoe later.
Yeah, he's all, next time you come, he's all, we're going to automatically bring you to second inspection if you drive here. I was like, yeah, thank you for the warning. Never again.
Nah, fuck
yeah,
that.
so I'm like, I ain't going to TJ.
Walk through and then just mule the shit back, dog.
It's too crazy, dog. And you can't do nothing over there.
What do you mean?
But my homie's like, look, you could do shit. You motherfuckers just want to do bad shit.
Yeah.
Fools want to get fucking beer. Okay, that fool has coke. All right, cool. As soon as that shit happens, it's over.
Well,
Fools are you're looking for trouble. If you're just going over there with your family, you're drinking, you're
having fun, they're cool.
You're good.
You're a regular tourist.
As soon as they're like, oh, this fool wants to get fucked up and start taking bumps, all faded in the restroom. Come here, punk.
Yeah, you're going to get robbed.
And I tell my homies, yeah, but even me, I'm like, fool, I ain't trying because I'm going to be that motherfucker.
Yeah, this is fool. I had a white homie one time tell me that he like was looking for coke, but he was just like, coca? I was like, dog, that's a red flag.
First thing.
And you're white.
Yeah, this way, motherfucker.
Yeah, and he said he had $500 on him. I have $500. I'll buy you coke. I was like, oh my god.
Benaki.
They took him down a hall. They took him down like this empty hallway, and he said a fool with the AK-47 came out, and he knew what time it was. He just gave him the money.
Hey, did you ever go to fucking TJ and get maniacs?
What the fuck is that?
No, like, you know how fools are like, we're going to Hong Kong.
Oh, no.
I've never been to Hong Kong, dog. We went to TJ, fool, and we walked that place. What is that? The La Cahuila? La Cahuila is like the fucking... Like the motherfucking row
the strip of prostitutes?
Hoes in that
my
motherfucker.
God.
And that, you go right there and it's really like in La Bamba. I remember when that motherfucker was high knots lined up. You go right there and you're like, damn, what's up? And they're like, hey. But they're full raunchy.
Someone's Dia, man.
Yes, fool, like they're all fucking pulling your shirt.
Smell
you're like
Jack Links. Get out of here, man.
And my homie's like, Dig, you went to the fucking paisa one. You got to go to Hong Kong. I got homies that save up money.
Like Disneyland?
Yes. They're like, in April, we're going to fucking Hong Kong, dog. I'm like, damn, you fools like fucking got your passport and shit. He's like, nah, TJ.
You gotta get your passport, fool.
Nah, fool, they just walk over.
No, but now you got,
save their
because
money.
Of Trump, fool, you gotta get your passport.
For real?
Yeah.
I can't go with my ID no more?
No.
Damn, see, fool.
It's a different president now.
That's it. That's gone. That's over.
Yeah, it's over, man.
I have to get my passport.
I got my ID.
Well, what about your real ID?
Bro, I think you need your because it's another country, bro.
Man.
You're like, I miss the old days. You just walk over with the fucking CVS card.
You just walk over. They don't even give a fuck.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
Come in.
But now, because I think because Trump's in office, you need a fucking passport. Yeah.
Damn, I'm gonna have to get a passport then. Take the picture. Go to the fucking post office.
Well-traveled man over here.
And be like, what's up? And I'm saying, no stickers.
Go to fucking Hong Kong, they stamp it like you went to another country.
Can you guys put the stamp on here? They're like, hey.
All right, no problem.
No, but these fools save up feria, and they go over there, and he's like, dog, what the fuck am I wasting time for? He's like, go there. He's like, you just have a lineup, and he's like, it's every fine hyena you see it on Instagram. Yeah. You want that one? Yeah. They'll tell you, oh, yeah, fucking $100 or 60.
Fuck.
And he's like, yeah, fool. And I'm like, damn. He's like, yeah, dog. He's like, fool, I went over there for like 3 days. Fool, got lost.
I'm
like, damn. He's like, fool, I probably got a kid over there right now. I'm like,
Jesus Christ, bad. Bro.
One time we went over there, fool. Oh, my God, it was bad. It was like 10 of us, 12 of us. We just went over there to just do bad shit, do graffiti and shit. But some of the homies were like, we're going over there, and I'm saying, we're getting our shirts sweaty. Dog.
What the fuck?
But we were all eating food. And my homie came up, fool. Shit. Steamed up glasses, fool. Hot, sweaty shirt. Fucking bacon neck.
Oh, my God.
And we're like, damn, what happened with you, dog? He's like, fool, dog. He's like, I've been here since 2.
What the fuck, bro?
Just going in. He's like, we're going to go. He's like, I came to eat and fucking get some protein and go back in.
Fool went to recharge on tacos?
Base. Yeah, he went to recharge. Got a little bit of fucking...
Little Gatorade.
Got a little bit of
little sweaty, little fucking...
Fucking food, drink, and fucking went back in. The next day, he's like, I'll meet you guys back at the house in San Diego.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the next day, we went back to San Diego, chilled, and then this one comes in at 12. He's like, yeah, bro. In love.
There's only so much cum that I have, man.
Well, I'm like, damn, your shit don't hurt.
It has to.
Like, I'm saying, but yeah.
Maybe I'm after like 1 or 2, it's like, what do I have to prove, man?
That's it, dog.
If you're a young man, I get it. You want to just fucking come. You know what I mean? But fucking
right now, I'm like, look, I'm saying, before I even do it, I'm like, nah, you know what? I'm gonna change my mind.
I'll break my wife off one good one. For one good one, let alone some fucking prostitute, which I would finish fast.
Yeah, you're like, hell no. And that's why when motherfuckers be like, oh, when fools be cheating and shit, I'm like, how the fuck you guys be? I'm like, fool, fuck no, dog.
Yeah.
You're gonna fuck up everything just to fuck this bitch for like 5 minutes?
That's
10 minutes and then be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like,
bitch just telling on you and shit. Probably finds you on Instagram. And then
be like a picture of you asleep at her house and be like, look at this one.
I know a couple fools.
That's back in the day.
That's back. Oh my God.
You know fools like that?
A couple fools that got the picture with the back. She's got a picture of me sleeping. It's like, dog, why'd you sleep there?
It's like, why you going to sleep?
Fuck that. As soon as you're done, you leave. No photographs. What the fuck?
That's it. I give her a number. My name is Dante.
Put your phone in this fucking bag, dog. Get the fuck out of here. I don't even want the government listening. Throw that shit in the closet. What the fuck you talking about?
You put your phone in the car.
Yeah, put your phone in the car. Like, no. So that way it pings to another address. I'm going to leave my phone 4 addresses down.
Imagine pocket dialing.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. All the dumb shit you be telling bitches. Oh. Like, look, girl, I'm saying I'm going to bring you the world.
And fools, here's the thing. I don't cheat on my lady, but like the fools that do, they suck at cheating, man.
Yeah, fool. You're like, oh,
be good at cheating if you're gonna cheat, dog. What the for nothing? Just open text. Don't even got a password on their phone. Got nothing, man. Just straight up, no incognito mode on their Google. No, what the fuck,
like, look,
man?
Everyone learn. I'm saying no,
God.
But fool, there's fools that do. Fool, I trip out. There's this man from my work. That fool, he's married and all this shit, and that fool has a fucking Tinder, dog. And we'll go to work fool, to like different cities, you know. And he's like, oh, I'll be back, guys. We're like, where are you going? He's like, oh, this chick's gonna meet me up right now. And we're like, what the hell? And from fucking the Tinder, I'm like, dog, your kid is 2 months old.
They don't give a fuck about
They
that.
don't give a fuck. Fool, like, if you're a cheater, you're a cheater, dog.
Yeah.
That's it. It don't fucking matter where they put you or anywhere. Like, you're gonna be. I'm saying, like, fool. I had a homie that we took him to fucking the tattoo convention.
Yeah.
This fool got lost. Fool came back sweaty, bacon neck. What's up, dog? I'm like, damn, what the hell would happen? He's like, fool, tore that down. Showing you videos and shit. You're like, damn.
Why are you taking videos,
I'm like,
dog?
what do you tell them, dog?
What
like,
the
you just
fuck?
met this chick right now. We just seen you meet her right
Dog,
now.
We're homies, right? Like, if we're homies, you're not gonna know if I'm cheating or not, dog.
Yeah.
You're not gonna know.
You're
If
like-
I'm cheating, that's me. That's me to take to my fucking grave.
Yeah, you're
There's
like
not
that.
like, I'm not showing anybody shit. What the
You're
fuck?
like, damn, Saul had like 4 kids on the side, dog.
Fuck,
That
yeah,
fool
you gotta
tell
find out when I'm dead. I'm
nobody,
gonna
bro.
be in the grave when you find out about my secret kids, man.
Yeah, dude, fool, pop out real quick.
Like, what the? He's got a little mullet and everything. What the fuck?
Did you ever have, back in the day before you got with your girl and everything, of course, like, with the comedy and shit, they used to, like, do you ever reel in some
Bro, I never had-
random fucking broad
That's all it was.
at a fucking comedy?
That's all it was.
In
I never
Miami?
had a girl. All I had was hoes.
Yeah.
I never had my lady is the first lady I ever asked out.
Yeah.
And that's because it was like being like shy because I was fat, but every single one of them has been a hoe.
Just like some random
Yeah,
fucking broad.
just
What's up?
I know more about getting my dick sucked in a Honda than I do love. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I know more about that. That's the more along the like just and it's like the quality of bitches that I would pick, man. It's some bitch who looks like me.
Yeah,
She's
you're
gonna
like, the bitch going.
Just she's going. And she don't give a
Oh,
fuck.
she breathing? There's a hole down there?
Yeah, that's
She
all I
going.
gave a fuck about. I'd get drunk. I'm like, fuck, man. Fuck, man.
Is there some where you're like, oh my God, bro?
Yeah.
Like, fool, do you ever have that where you'll be just sitting sometime thinking and you'll be like, oh my God, man.
Bro.
That'd
I was in a small town in Montana, and this bartender, she had to have looked like fucking Robert De Niro or something. The bitch wasn't looking good. She's not good.
Oh, bad.
But she was like fucking down, and I
She
was
was
drunk out of my
down.
mind, dog. And I just remember like just getting domed up in the bar after hours, just getting fucking. And I tell you right now, dog, the best
fucking
head,
shirt
the
up
best
here.
head, belly up to my fucking just belly right here.
You're fucking trying to reach for shit.
Hey, the bitch was holding my belly back. She was holding my belly back, and I was like, and I was like, it's the best dome I've ever had in my life, dog. It's the
You're like,
best
hey,
dome
you
ever.
want me to go upside down?
Hey, I remember it was really bad when she took a break and she did a smoker's cough. She went, and I was like, ah! She smoked a cigarette after. Oh my God. Awful.
Fool, the worst shit. I remember the fucking funniest shit. You ever had a chick fucking? I remember some chick fucking sat on my fucking face one time, and I had to fucking take little breathe breaks. Come on.
Like a free diver? Like a little fucking, like a free diver going for fish?
Put the goggles back on. I was like, fool, I remember sliding my hand up.
Your ears pop, fool?
I'm like, I'm gonna fucking die right now with this broad.
Oh my God.
But thank you, everybody. We're about to go into a little break right now. Getting the crazy talk. Thank you guys for tuning in.
You're still wrestling with your hair? Stop using Gorilla Snot. That either leaves your hair rock hard or limper than my Uncle Rico. Meet Suavecito, the world's finest pomade with an unrivaled all-day hold. No matter what your look is, we got you covered. Suavecito's water-based, so it washes out easy and it won't pull your hair out.
I went with the other guys.
Once we got you looking fresh up top, we got beard oil, soaps, combs, t-shirts, skateboards, beer mugs, coffee mugs, bobbleheads. Just click the link and check out our full lineup. Or better yet, roll through. We're right here in Santa Ana. It's where we're from, where we live, and where we still make Suavecito to this day. We got thousands of reviews from guys who have thanked Suavecito for helping them land their dream job and their dream date with their dream dude. Because when you feel good about yourself, people notice. Ready to transform your hair game for good? Click the link and pick up some of our award-winning Superior Pomade. Suavecito. Get it, hombre.
What's up, everybody? We want to thank our sponsors to making this show happen. We got Suavecito Pomade. Make sure you guys go to suavecito.com for all your hair product needs. We got pomade, t-shirts, combs, anything. If you're a barber, whatever you need, make sure you guys go to suavecito.com. Also, this show is brought to you by Gunther's. Anything you want, go to 4th Street. Go to Gunther's at the headquarters of Suavecito Pomade. Anywhere you want to get your Ben Davis, Carhartt, Pendletons, Vans. They got a whole section of Vans. Make sure you guys go check them out. Gunther's. Also, Gunthers.co. If you're going to do some online shopping, they'll be at your house the next day. Baby Amazon. Also, this show is brought to you by Cervezacito. Always bringing you nothing but the best drink. We got the Chacalosa in the building. But yeah, 4th Street and Broadway, Cervezacito Brewery. If you're ever in the city of Santa Ana, go to check out Cervezacito Brewery. Also, this show is brought to you by Stanford Sound and Stage. Anything you need, get a built stage, lighting, audio, video, anything you need, they'll make it happen. Stanford Sound and Stage. All the links will be put in the bottom of the video, so you guys could just link the bio, click, and make sure you guys go check them out. Thank you guys again. But we're back.
Profesional, dude.
Fool, you seen that, dog?
Come on.
Motherfucker goes into another trance, homie. As soon as I walk through that door, it's lights, camera, action.
God damn.
Well, I was going to cut my hair, but I said, nah, I'm going to take it easy on everybody today.
Mr. Business over here, man.
Fool, you seen that, fool?
Yeah, I
No
even asked you
script.
for the suavecito, the mousse.
The mousse.
I'm gonna wear the suavecito mousse. I got a don't tell taping coming up where
Yeah.
I'm gonna be wearing the suavecito mousse. Come
Fool,
on, man.
They're not going to let you in looking that sharp.
I'm gonna cut somebody.
They be like,
fool.
hey,
Come
cut a
on, dog.
motherfucker up walking in here, dog. Did you see
bro.
Saul?
He got the mullet, suavecito. He got the gold
Fool
tooth.
had the her
I almost brought the gold
shining.
tooth on him, dog.
Yeah, you're gonna grill it.
Growing up, I had paisa uncles who had the little gold tooth on the side.
The square, the one that goes around the whole tooth.
Yeah, so I bought one on the canine, the little 14 karat diamond studded.
Just a little bite, real quick.
A
You know what I'm
little
saying?
bite real quick. I've never had one. I was like, I'm gonna buy one for her. I don't buy shit. Like I don't like to wear jewelry, but I'm gonna put one in my tooth.
Yeah,
You know
you
what I
are.
mean? It's
You
gonna
see
be
me
sick,
when you see
man.
me shining. You know what I'm saying, hey, dog. But they're supposed to do the permanence. You seen that?
I don't know how you do that, man.
But I'm like, what
How do you eat?
do they take them out, or do they just do a mold on top and then they put
I
like a
don't know.
glue?
I
got
don't
a
know.
homie that went to jail, and they're like, hey, you got those? He's like, they're permanent. They're like, oh, you better take them out. Somebody's gonna try to get them.
Somebody will get them.
They'll be
They
like,
won't
I need
try
that
to
little
get them.
gold.
I'm gonna need that little gold. Now
What
you
are
ain't
you
got
gonna
no
do with it?
bottom teeth.
He just got a little fucking thing of gold right here. You're like, yeah, that's that fool's tooth that was right here last week.
What do you got credit now? You took some fool's gold tooth, man.
You ever been to jail?
Nah.
Hell no.
Nah. You?
Nah. And fools try to talk shit that I haven't been to jail. They're like, dude, you never been to jail, dog? I'm like,
That's fucking weird.
fool, I did the same shit that you did.
And you didn't get
I
caught.
just didn't get in trouble, dog.
Yeah,
you know,
I used
like
to steal. I used to
like,
fucking...
everything, fool, crazy stories. Like, because we did a lot. Like, when I first moved out here, I didn't have homies, dog. I
Yeah.
just did graffiti.
Yeah.
And all my friends and everyone that I know till this day, dog, is just through graffiti, dog. Like,
Yeah.
And it was a big fucking part of my life because I didn't party or nothing. I would just go and paint and work.
My parents were a big part of me not stealing because they put me in Catholic school.
Yeah.
They wanted to make sure. They were like, nah.
So you were religious growing up.
Yeah. Very.
Cool.
It's fucking church every day, church Sundays.
Like Wednesday to Thursday.
The school made you go. You had to
doing
go.
the Bible studies.
Yeah.
So you were that little kid at the
The altar kid? No, fuck no.
Oh, no?
Fuck no. I wasn't sexy enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're like, no, we don't. No, not so. Like,
Not so, man. That was too poorly. Get out of here. He was gonna tell. He's too loud. You know what I mean?
Well, hey, food church was tight. I remember when I was a little kid, food, the only reason I would go to church was because they had buñuelos.
Okay.
And the fucking
Yes.
champurrado.
The little champurrado at the end.
Like, my aunt would take us to church. Like,
you just want the treat the whole time.
yeah, I was just like, I'm just trying to go to let me get this buñuelos, a corn, and a hot chocolate or a fucking champurrado.
Because you could just fall
was
asleep
it.
in church and wake up to fucking
Kicking
champurrado,
it,
man.
fool, little ass kid. I didn't know what they were saying the whole time, anyways.
Yeah.
I don't know.
God, wake up. You
Fool,
gotta
does
kneel.
anybody know what they were saying at church?
I ignored it
because I'm like, I'll be like, hey, you know what he was saying? He'd be like, anybody, and then they'll be talking like, I don't know what language, fool, Roman.
Yeah.
Is
Latin,
that what they
it'd be
speak?
like Latin or some shit.
Is that what they speak?
Something like that.
And I'm like, why are you fools all intrigued? Dog, fools are in there.
Feels like a cult.
You don't know what he's saying. You're guessing.
Yeah.
I'm like, dog, you better. I want to know what these fools are saying, dog.
Yeah, my dad was paisa, dog. He was like, Jesucito te va a ayudar con todo.
Amen, hermanos.
Yeah. Straight up, dog. Straight up. Worked the field, all that shit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, my dad was a
out
field
there,
worker.
like in
Stockton.
Modesto?
Yeah, in Stockton, Modesto, Lodi. He worked grape. He worked the cherry. He worked asparagus. He worked all that shit.
So when you were a kid, you grew up around like that.
I would get mad that now as an adult where I had to pay for fruit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Back in the day, I got fruit. I got fruit by the bucket.
All
man. You know what I
day.
mean? All day. Like,
Fresh.
The freshest cherries that my dad stole.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It would be the best.
Oranges.
100%.
I went to, where is it, Gilroy? You ever been to
Yes,
Gilroy?
the garlic.
Yeah, dog, you drive right there, fool, and just smells so bomb.
Yeah, like somebody's cooking.
Yeah, fool, you're like, oh, this is bomb, like seasoning.
And that's a weird part of California where like the fucking gangs get down to the garlic. Like there are norteños that have garlic tattooed right here. Those are
I got a homie that has a garlic tat.
Those are fucking garlic norteños, man. Those are fucking
like,
straight up from Gilroy norteños. Yeah.
Get this fucking farmer over here.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Hey, fool, that's crazy, huh? Like fool, up north is the only place that I've ever been tripped on for what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
Like out here in LA, you know how they say nobody gives a fool. If you have a Giants jersey out here in LA, nobody's gonna be like, take that fucking jersey off. Fool, we went to a fucking bar restaurant in San Francisco, dog, with the LA Dodgers hat. And we walked in there and the guy's like, hey, you guys are wearing the wrong hat. We're like, all right, cool. The worker.
Oh, fuck him.
And then everyone's like, yeah, bro. And
fuck him.
You guys got to get out of here. And we're like, fool, we came to eat, dog. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Fool,
bro,
they were tripping.
I'm one of the rare fools from Northern California who's like, fools that would come out here, comedians or like people who come out to work, fuck LA. Fuck LA. Fuck LA. Then I come here and I've been living here for like 6-7 years and I'm like, why fuck LA?
Yeah, nobody.
I don't
trips.
understand. Like nobody gives they don't give a fuck. The energy that you bring forth. Like you're the one who gives a fuck. You're the only one who trips because there ain't shit to do out there. There ain't shit to do but complain about what you look like. They don't give a fuck out here at all.
Yeah, they're like, fool, I'm doing don't trip if you look like one of them.
Yeah, of course.
But over there, you look like a regular dude. They're like, hey.
But even here, they'll give you a warning, like, hey, fool, don't do that. And then, like, but they won't get all up on you. They're like, you gotta leave. That's it.
Fool, we went to Philadelphia, dog. That's why, fool, I don't like going anywhere in the East Coast, dog. That's why I'm like, you know what? I'm good on the West Coast. Anywhere in the East Coast, fool, they're racist, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Like, big time to where, like, we would go, we went to Philadelphia, fool, and we went to this restaurant to go watch the Eagles game and eat crab. Like, there was, like, crab legs, and there was a gang of people like, oh, it's going to be cracking right there. It was, like, a playoff game or some shit, the Eagles.
Yeah.
So we went and we're like, oh, we're going to watch the game, eat some shrimp, chill. Fool, we walked in there and the lady, everyone looked at us and they're like, what the fool? We got quiet. And we're like, what the fuck? We're like, and we walked in and the ladies we're like, hey, can we get a table for 2? Or can we set up the bar? And they're like, oh, no, we're not serving anymore. What? And we're like, what the fuck? It's the middle of the game. It's 1,000 motherfuckers in here, fool. Jerseyed up, everybody. And we're like, what do you mean? And they're like, oh, yeah, we're not serving anybody. And we're like, okay, like, what the fuck? Like, we can't get a beer or nothing? They're like, nah, sorry. You guys have to go. And we're like, oh, okay, like, oh, great. We left. We're walking away, and there was a group of fools that walked in, and they're like, oh, right this way. They're like, oh, for 6, how many are in your group? And they're like 6. They're like, all right, right this way. And we're like, hey, and I was like, fool, don't even sweat it, dog. Let's just bounce.
Yeah, we're not serving you.
Everyone was looking at us. Fool, we would be on a freeway driving, and people would look at us, and they'd be like, and we're like, I'm like, dog, what the hell? What's wrong with this? So I asked, like, we linked up with some of the homies that are locals there. They live there. And we're like, hey, dog, why does everyone trip on us? And he's like, well, you guys stick out like a sore thumb, dog. He's like, look around. And I'm like, what? He's like, there's no Mexicans here. He's like, it's just black or white.
Yeah.
I'm like, what about it, dog? And he's like, yeah, they just like, oh, these fools stick out. And like, there's like cartel fools.
Yeah.
So the cartel fools, they're known for like, as soon as you spot them or whatever, they're shooting everybody.
Yeah.
So they don't want nothing to do with them. So they see 3 Mexicans together. They're like, oh, there's these guys. They're going to start trouble. Don't let them in. You know?
That honestly,
I was like, is that what it is?
Yeah. I would be like all sad at first, but then also like they thought I was in the cartel. All right,
yeah, I'm like,
that's pretty tight. Yeah, look at me, bitch.
Get a little fucking radio out.
I'll machete your hand off, bitch. Don't think I won't. I feel good
right now.
Don't think I won't, bitch. That's why I'm leaving.
We went to the Greyhound races, fool. We're like, hell yeah, we're gonna go watch the Greyhound races, dog. We don't see that shit out here. We're like, let's go do it.
Yeah, it's illegal. That's why.
And we fucking went to the fucking place, and it was like at a place, fool. Like they have a straight big old building and motherfuckers in line. Like you're gonna go watch the races like the Santa Anita, but it's for Greyhound races out there. And we went and we're in line, and then the guys they're like, what are you doing? What are you guys doing here? And we're like, oh, we're gonna watch these races. We're trying to get a ticket. And he's like, not here, you ain't. And we're like, Mommy's like, well, this ain't the line for the Greyhound. He's like, yeah. He's like, all right. And he's like, yeah, but you guys can't come here.
What the fuck?
And we're like, what the hell? And they're like, yeah. And we're like, all right. He's like, yeah, so you guys can exit that way. We're like, oh, fuck, we waited in line for like, to get past through.
Yeah.
They didn't let us.
Jesus Christ.
And we're like, what? And it's, because they don't like Mexican fools out there or some shit.
God damn. Fuck, that sucks that you can't be yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
you ever dealt with some shit like that? Like
in Stockton, yeah.
Like or like because fool, you've done comedy, you've traveled everywhere.
Yeah.
You've been like to weird states, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You've done comedy like in Wyoming.
No, I've been to Wyoming. I've never done comedy in Wyoming. I've done comedy in Philadelphia.
Where's the weirdest spot you've done comedy at?
Montana.
Yeah, where you're like, Montana. What the fuck am I doing here?
Yeah, 100%. Like you could tell, like, oh fuck, this is. If I wasn't here, they'd be calling me a beaner or some shit.
Yeah.
They want to say beaner, but they're not saying the word beaner.
What's he gonna say up there?
Yeah. But I was going with.
And how'd it go though?
It was fine, but it was a small town. Yeah, I killed it, but it was like it still felt like a cultural difference because being the token Mexican, I found another Mexican fool that was there. He was like from Mexico.
Yeah.
He got with a white lady, and he was like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" He's like, "Hey, fool, it's safe." And I'm like, "All right." I don't like it though. I know I don't like it. Anytime I'm in a state where there are like hardly any Mexicans, I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I don't
start
like
looking
it.
around, you're like, where's my people?
Yeah, it's somewhere. I start looking in the back of kitchens. I start looking under in the garbage can. I'm like, where the fuck are we, man? I've been to Boston. I've been to Philly. I've been to New York. New York makes me feel like, because at least Dominicans, I'm like, I talked to this black guy. He might do, oh yeah, papi. I'm like, all right, here we go.
Where's the toughest spot to do comedy that you've traveled to and you're like, dog, every time I go, that shit's fucking...
Oh, fuck. I want to say the toughest spot for me to do comedy, I guess Arizona's great. Arizona's awesome. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like, it might be an East Coast town.
Yeah.
It might be like Philly. It was rough.
Yeah.
There was like no Mexicans.
They be yelling shit?
No, they were just like, you could just tell they were out for a comedy. It was like 10 black fools and then 10 white fools. And they were just there because they wanted to go to a comedy show. They didn't know who the fuck I was. Yeah, they were quiet. And there was maybe 3. The only reason I was doing okay because I had 3 Mexican fans come out. Yeah. They were dying, but everybody else is around them was like, I don't get it. I'm like, bitch, okay, all right. Well, fuck, man.
All right, motherfucker.
Yeah, but I've never, honestly, that sucks because because every time I go to a place like Philly or Boston, I'm never going to like bars or shit. I'll go to like a diner to where like, you know what? I got to put myself in those situations.
Yeah.
I got to put myself, because it was just one. I feel like they can handle one, but like if it's just one,
yeah,
I go by myself. But if I go with like,
one's good. That's
one's
it,
fine.
guys.
Then you hit the quota on one Mexican. But I feel like if I'd have went with like 2 or 3 other people, then that'd probably be a problem. with them. I feel like I just
Like,
realized.
what the fuck's going on there?
Yeah. I feel like every time I go, they're like, "Oh, okay, just one." I go, "Yeah, I just realized, just one." They go, "Okay, we're good."
Yeah, you go ahead, let him go. What's his
You
name?
didn't make me think about that. Like,
We're
I
gonna
don't
call him Saul.
I don't. Yeah, they're not gonna call me Saul. They're gonna call me Sal. I didn't even think about that because every time I go anywhere on the road, I'm going with just one.
Yeah.
Or if I go with Felipe, he's going to a place that's recommended by Mexicans.
Yeah.
Like if we're going to like Atlanta. He's like, "Oh, you got to go to this Cuban place," and then we went to a
It's
Cuban
all
place.
Latinos.
It's all Latinos in there. I didn't even think about. I got to put myself in situations where somebody could be racist. to
And
me.
those fools are waiting for like a Latino comic. to
Yeah,
come
yeah,
out.
like,
They're
thank
"Oh, we're
God.
gonna go watch
They're
them."
doing what
Yes.
I'm doing. They're like, "Oh,
Finally,
shit.
yeah, he knows what the fuck I'm going through.
Yeah. But like props to everybody in those places that live there because it's got to be difficult because we're spoiled being in California, being around amongst our own. And, I went to a Ross in Boston. Not one Mexican person, not one Armenian. I was
They
like,
have good
I feel
ass shit though, huh?
At a place. Yeah.
You're like, damn, they got these in here.
Yeah, not another fucking fat Mexican with a 3XL Mexican to take
you're
the
like,
shirt
oh,
away.
they got my size here. Go to Texas.
Go to Texas.
All day.
All day.
Yeah, you're like, damn.
The best fucking
You fit in
Ross.
the XL in fucking Texas. You be like, damn, this is an XL?
I didn't even know they had a 9XL. They make people that big? God damn.
Texas ain't playing.
Texas
I was
ain't
just
playing.
in Houston. Well, I was in Houston over there, cold, freezing, dog. I went over there in a bad time.
I only go when it's hot.
That 1 week in Houston when it's freezing, that's a week that we were there. Freezing, dog. Food. And you know us, we're like, oh, it's going to be hot in Texas,
Yeah,
dog.
it's Texas.
No jacket. No, like a little thin jacket. No sweater. Fool, you're like, yeah, let's hit a Ross, fool. You go to Ross, fool, they got you're like, damn, they got fucking Yeezys. All this shit in there. You're like, damn, I'm about to come get like 3 pairs, take them back home. Fool, the gas.
Yeah, I mean,
Fool, the gas was $2.19 out there, fool.
it's Texas though.
And I was like, I'm gonna fucking fill up 3 bags and take that shit back to the house. I'm thinking like, is this shit? How can I get this shit on my carry-on?
How do I get this
For
shit?
the whole time, I was thinking like, fuck, dog, $2.19 for gas. I'll fill this bitch up right
It's
now.
Texas though. They ain't got no state tax.
I'll
They got
fucking bring my car in and then trailer it back to the fucking
so
house.
fucking funny though. Where'd you start comedy, bro?
In my first time ever going up on stage, I went up at the Comedy Store.
Really?
Yes, like.
Wait. I think I was there that night.
That was my first time ever going up on stage.
I think I was because George was talking about put 3 plates up.
It was his birthday.
Yes.
Yeah, so Willie Barcena was there.
Yes.
Felipe Esparza was there.
I was there.
You were there?
I was there.
And then at the very end of the show...
That was your first time?
Yeah, at the very end of the show, he was like, hey, I'm going to bring a guy up on stage that you guys love. And I was like, who's he going to bring up, dog? And then he's like, he's the biggest liar in the fucking world. And right when he said that, everyone was like, yeah, 3 plates. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, cool. I'm going to do a fucking corrido.
I'm going to see.
I was like, I'll go up there and do a corrido, dog. And I went up there and I was like, what's up, corrido? And he's like, nah, tell him a story. And I was like, what? I was like, he's like, tell him a story, fool. And I was like, on the spot, dog, in the fucking main room, in the fucking, the best fucking comedy place in the world.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, fuck it, I went into fucking Power Ranger,
That
dog.
little-
I was
that
like,
little
I'm gonna,
kid who was
dog, that
behind-
little motherfucker that locked himself in the
Yeah.
restroom to do this shit. I was like, that's me. Let's go. It's go time. This is your chance, motherfucker. Like fucking Free Willy. Let's go, fool. I fucking went up there, dog. And I just told a story. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna tell a story. And I told a story, fool, and fools loved it. And I went to the fucking all the shit that I would write and think about and think that I thought was funny. I said it and motherfuckers were dying. And I was like, oh shit. And it was my time. I fucking ran. You know how they give you time? Like he's like, all right, dog, enough. And I fucking went down and I was like, what the fuck? Like, it was just crazy, dog.
You go to sleep early? You didn't
Fool,
sleep that
I didn't
night.
sleep for like
that
3
night.
days probably. I was like, oh my God. Like, I just went up there. These motherfuckers were laughing at my shit. Like, it was cool. And it just, flipped the switch. I was like, everything that I wrote down that I would record, let me get that shit down. And I just been working at it ever since.
What's the longest you've ever done time-wise?
40 minutes.
You did 40 minutes?
Yeah.
Where?
At the fucking, I headlined at me and G-Money, we had the Smile Now, Laugh Later.
Okay.
And I fucking went up there and I was a headliner.
Whoa.
And I fucking went up, my homie Rob Dog came with the guitar and we sang the fucking, I was like, well, I'm gonna hit him with a banger, dog. Let me switch it up on these fools. I'm gonna go up there and my homie sang. My homie played the guitar and I sang the La Bamba, not La Bamba, but the song that the uncle sings at the party, at the Christmas party. I came out singing that. Everyone was fucking going crazy. And then I just rolled into my comedy. And I just was up there just fucking doing my shit. I was like, oh, this shit, get this. And it fucking worked, you know? And fool, that night, I did that. And I was like, oh, that shit was cool. I was like, dig, I thought I was gonna fucking 20 minutes tops.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm struggling at 20. But I just kept rambling about random shit, like just dragging shit, but fools liked it. And then fool, at the end, we did the shit. We finished up, and for some reason I forgot my charger in the green room. And then I went back in the green room, and the show after us was Paul Rodriguez. And that fool seen me, and he's like, hey. He's like, dude, I just seen you up there. He's like, man, you were great. He's like, you did really good, you know? And that fool Mel, he's like, hey, this is 3 Plays Tommy. He's a cool guy. Mel's cool, dog.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, this is Tommy. He's a solid dude. He's really cool. I fucking, you know, and he's like, hey, what are you doing on the fucking 18th? That was in December.
Did you Spanglish?
Yeah. And then, but I didn't do the Spanglish.
Oh,
I was like, because I went to work in Houston. And I was like, hey, dog, I'm going to work in Houston, fool. And I was like, I can't do that show. He's like, no, don't worry. So he's like, whenever you get a chance, just let me know and we'll put you on. So I did the 5th with him. But fool, if it like random that I left my charger and then went and got it, and then fools are like, oh, fucking Paul Rodriguez, whatever. I don't know the fucking history. He's a legend, dog.
Yeah, of course.
Like,
I grew up on like
that. Tijuana, dog. Fucking born in East LA. He's a comedian, dog. Like, you seen him when you were little. Fool, like
he's the fools that fool looks up to.
Yes,
yeah, he's the guy that everybody looks up to.
Fool, I look up like that fool's a beast, dog. Yeah. He's Paul Rodriguez. Fool, like I don't, you know, fools are like, oh, well, you know, I don't know. He's fucking dope, dog. He's you know, like one of us.
Yeah.
So for him I'm like, dog, this was a legend ass fool, dog. You tell your fucking father-in-law, you tell somebody, they're like, Paul Rodriguez, because we grew up with that shit. It's cool. So I'm like, dog, that's fool for me. That's, you know, that
was everything.
Fool, dog.
Yeah.
Paul Rodriguez to fucking be like, hey, motherfucker, I heard your shit. You're cool. Roll up. And maybe he's like, dog, he says that to anybody. No. I don't give a fuck, dog. He said that shit to me, and you know, I like it, and you know, it's like, fool, that's Paul Rodriguez.
Yeah.
So you know, we did a show and did all this shit, and it's just like I think from being so busy, like you don't kind of fucking not appreciate, but you don't fucking notice like all the shit that's going on. You're like, oh, this is cool. Let me go. You're trying to go to the next, you know? And I don't know if that's bad for me or what, but I just noticed like everything that happens good for, I'm always like, that's super dope. Like, let's go. Let's keep it going,
man. Don't be negative about it.
Yeah, you know. And I'm like, I use that, and I'm like, dog, fool. You know, like I never would have thought I would have been doing any of this shit, dog. Being up on stage and fucking telling my jokes and these stories that I would fucking record and show my sister and show my homies, like, look at this shit, and be like, oh, that shit's funny. And be like, cool. Never thinking of doing it on stage, and then doing it on stage, and it's like, and that shit hits. It's just, you know,
I mean, you made me laugh, fool. Just telling your stories, like that TJ story is hilarious.
Yeah, dog. Oh,
get my t-shirt sweaty. I've never heard that shit.
Yeah,
that shit
the homie coming back,
funny, dog.
Steamed up fucking glasses.
That's hilarious.
Like, dog, but it's all true stories.
Yes,
like,
of course.
Like I always watch comedy, and I always like I never seen myself doing it. I always liked it, and I was like, man, these fools are so dope to be able to do this shit and tell their stories and tell their jokes and how they do it. And then now, like, seeing the back and like when you first go into comedy, you think about it's some way like, oh, this is how, like, oh, to you this is how they do it.
Yeah.
But then when you do it, you're like, oh no, like it's not like it goes this way, you know, and you like not knowing about it, you fucking overthink it and you overdo it. But then when you notice it, you're like, nah, there's like a breakdown to this shit, you know?
Yeah, of course.
So just figuring that shit out, like right now, that's where I'm figuring out.
You're trying to figure out the beats, the timing, because you're a naturally funny guy. That's what it is.
Yeah, like
you got timing in how funny you are as a person, but it's like there's still like was you watching George, you watching Paul, you'll see like what a setup and how a punchline is supposed to go and structure and how all that works, man. Yeah. Because if you ever need help with that, you can message me or whatever.
No, yeah.
Of course, 100%. Yeah.
And one thing that I do is that I know that I'm trying to work on it, but I can't. Is trying new shit.
Yeah.
I try new shit.
Well, how long have you been doing it?
No, but I open mics like 2 years.
Yeah.
But
all you got is new shit, bro.
Mics, dog, I'll try new shit and it'll do good. But when somebody puts me on the lineup, I'm like, no, I got to go to what I know that works.
Yeah, of course.
And that's what I noticed that I need to get over.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, and I'm like, fool, I have shit that I'm like, man, this shit, I did it at the open mic, that shit was killing.
Or you do it at the mic.
Like, I don't take the chance. I'm like, oh, should I throw it in? Nah, because I know that this works, and I'm like, I got this amount of time, so I'm like, I don't want to try some new shit.
That's your whole career, man.
And that's what I'm trying to fucking get over. Like,
that's the whole career, though. So, I do that shit all the time. I'm 15 years in, bro, and I do that shit all the time. Like, do I try the new one?
Yeah,
fuck. I don't, because then you fear you're gonna lose the momentum of what you got going.
So you have that shit too.
It doesn't go away.
All right.
That doesn't go away.
Yeah,
that's not a new thing.
Because I'm like, fuck, should I? And fool, I'll throw a little snippet. And I'll be like, hey, that shit worked.
You got to think half the time, especially in a new crowd. Like, you've only been doing it 2 years.
Yeah,
2 years is nothing, bro. You're still a baby. Bro, keep doing whatever 10, 15 minutes that you of stories that you have. Keep doing them. Sharpen them up.
Yeah.
Sharpen them. Like
trim the fat.
You're doing it right. So when you try new stuff, that's fine. But all you got is new stuff, G.
Yeah.
All you got is new stuff. Even your stories that you've been telling for years. Now you're on stage. This is stuff that you've only been doing for 2 years. Sometimes it takes a comic, the new age of the way comedy's done. Everybody films everything and shit.
Yeah.
But like, it takes you 5 to 6 to 7 to maybe even 8 years to hone a whole 40-minute set out. You know what I mean? Hone that fucking to where it's sharp. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now I feel like everything's in the overdrive, which is fine, but you got to remember you're only 2 years old, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking, that's why I'm like, I appreciate everything and what I'm able to do and like foods that I link with and able to do shows with. I'm like, I love that shit.
You'll be looking 10 years from now, like, you don't give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my God, like before any show, I'm all quiet, dog. Like I don't know why, and I'm like, man, my girl's like, man, you're doing fucking 5 minutes, like chill. I'm like, I know, but I'm like I'm going over my shit. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, boom. I'll look at the crowd, be like, no, I'm gonna bust this shit. They're not really feeling like Latino shit or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
But fool, I'm always in my head before I go up. I'll be fucking reading my notes or whatever, like what I'm gonna do. And I'll just be chilling, and I'm like, dog, I'm tripping over fucking 5 minutes. And then when I do it, I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I'm like, I was tripping that bad over
the nerves. Those are just nerves. They're natural nerves because you're excited. You want to get up there. You want to do well. That's fine.
Yeah.
That goes away, though. That goes away.
One of the fucking open mics right here with Ethan, fool, I was throwing up, dog, on the side. Fool, not throwing up, dog, but throwing up.
Okay, not throwing up, but throwing up.
Fool, I went to the side, I had a little drink, and I was like, oh my God, I'm next right now. What the fuck? I'm an open mic. And I was like, fuck. I was like, let me speed up right here. Why? And I just went up there and it was cool. But I'm like, fool, I psyched myself out. And I don't know why I take that shit. They're like, it's comedy. You have to be fun. But I'm like, fool, I don't know why, dog. I just take that shit super.
Because you like it.
I'm like,
you want to be good at what you like.
Yeah, I just want to do a good show for the fools. To be like, oh, this motherfucker, cool, you know? Yeah. That's what it is. And I'm like, I just want them to be like, oh, this fool is cool.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck. And there's little spots right here and everything. But you know what, fool? This whole time we just been talking about everything. We never talked about your fucking special, dog.
Yeah, I got a special that came out like a month ago. It's on Amazon Prime. It's on Apple TV. You can find it almost anywhere. It's called Yolanda. Man, it's a blessing and a curse, man. Because I've been hanging on to those jokes for like 14 years, 15 years. Some of those jokes are really old. Like the name of the special, that joke, Yolanda, that I've been doing, that joke is 10 years old, man.
Yeah.
So like now I'm pretty excited not doing it, but I still do it. I bust it out sometimes for the culture. Like I bust it if I'm on a Latino show. I was like, I gotta do this fucking joke. But if I'm at the Comedy Store, because at the Comedy Store they push you like you could do all your old jokes, but they want to see you do new. They want to see you fucking develop. They want to see you like do new material. Like the booker wants to see you do shit like that. But no, that's out right now, and I'm pretty excited about it. I'm gonna be going on tour again, hopefully soon. But right now, I'm just chilling in LA, man.
Just killing it. You're at the Comedy Store all the time?
At the Comedy Store a lot. At the Improv a lot. I'm doing a lot of doing these little bar shows in the OC, bar shows there. I'm going back doing cruises and shit like that. But right now, bro, I'm trying to get past it. I'm trying to trying to write scripts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because Chris Estrada, he came up with that show This Fool.
Yeah.
Like that got me inspired. Like I want to write my own little TV show, my own little cartoon. So shit like that.
Like based on you or like a story of someone?
Based on me. Like at least the TV show is based on me, and that's about me as a gambler and as a line cook. Yeah. So that one's based on me, and then I got another. I wrote a cartoon about my cat. That one, for whatever reason, I figured one be good. That one, my manager's like, "That's the one we gotta fuck." Like, you want the cat cartoon?
You're like, I'm trying to fucking talk about gambling.
But they're like, "No, the cat cartoon." Yeah. That I got some other like bigger names involved. That's why. As soon as they got big names involved, they're like, "That's the one." You're like, all right, fuck. So like, yeah, man, I'm trying to because right now you can only buy it, Yolanda. But in like a month or two, I'm gonna tell the homies like you could buy it, but you don't gotta buy it. In a month, it's gonna be like on Tubi or some shit. It's gonna be streaming pretty soon.
Hey, but that way, motherfuckers gonna see you. Everybody's gonna be able to see you.
I would rather them see me. Yeah.
And it's like anything. At first, like when you have a company like I'm giving shit out for free. Yeah. But then at the end, motherfuckers, everyone wants it. And that's what it is.
I gotta pay the production company back.
Yeah,
that's why they want it. They're like, we're gonna sell it first, because I didn't pay for it. A different production company had approached me. They're like, hey man, we want to shoot your special, so you gotta pay them their feria back, and then when it comes out for free, that's when I feel like the exposure will be coming in. Yeah. But nah, man, I like what you got, the passion you have, because I feel like I become a little jaded sometimes. I become a little like, I've been doing it 15 years, whatever. But to see the new guy, like, oh fuck, I still love it. Yeah. Because then I have anxiety. I'm like, fuck, man, when am I gonna book another gig? Gotta pay the bill. Because I don't have any job. This is all I do.
This is work. Your work is this.
All I do is stand up. Like I'm gonna go put gas, and then I got a business credit card. Yeah. I was like, oh, I gotta write this off. Yeah. Because I went to go do a podcast with replays. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So like that's super dope. Everything's a write-off. Because if not, then I owe the government too much money. Yeah. Because living that 1099 life.
Fucking Wesley Snipes.
Yeah. Fuck that. All you gotta do is pay your taxes, fool. Yeah. That's it, man.
But that's so. You're fucking Stephen Colbert, dick. You were on fucking TV, dick.
Bro. I know.
How was that?
That shit was fun, man.
Was it like you felt like sick. A motherfucking star? You're like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I felt so good. Just meeting Stephen Colbert, just being in New York, man. Because I don't go to New York a bunch.
Oh yeah, Colbert. The homie told me he's like Colbert.
Yeah, Colbert.
You know what I mean?
No. Here's the thing. You're not old, man.
Public school.
You're not old either. Fucking the fans that I got off that are all like 50. Yeah. Like hella old white
I gotta take the meanest leak in my fucking life right now.
Let's end the podcast.
I know. Hey.
That's been it's 3 plays. God damn it! What do we call this podcast? What do you call this podcast?
Holding it down.
This has been Holding It Down with 3 plates. Yolanda comes. It's already out. Get it on Amazon Prime. Get it on Apple TV. Yeah, bro, this has been hella fun. Catch me. I got all my dates on my website, saulcomedy.com.
And we'll also be having a link in the bottom of this video right down here. So you guys can check it out. Anything with Saul Trujillo, you can check him out. His links to his Instagram and all the shows, tours. So you guys can get tickets and check him out. Thank you guys for coming out here. Thank you, Saul, dog.
Good
we gotta
shit,
run
bro.
it back.
We gotta run it back.
When we have everything set up, dog, and it's all hooked up, we're gonna be in this motherfucker.
Let's get it, baby. Let's get
another 2 hours. But thank you guys for tuning in. Love you guys. Let's go.